In this module, I will explain maxima and minima and the use of the maxima and minima in physics. In first problem, find maxima and minima if y is equals to x cubed minus 3x square minus 9x. So, to find maxima and minima, first step, we will calculate dy divided by dx. Here the value of dy divided by dx will be 3x square minus 6x minus 9. The next step, we will equate this value with 0. So here 3x square minus 6x minus 9 is equals to 0. We can further simplify it. So it is x square minus 2x minus 3 is equals to 0. Now solve this equation with splitting the middle term. So as we split the middle term, we get x square minus 3x plus x minus 3 is equals to 0. Now x can be taken as common. So here x minus 3 plus x minus 3 equals to 0. Next step, x plus 1 minus 3 equals to 0. It means x plus 1 equals to 0 or x minus 3 is equals to 0. So there are two possible values of x, or x may be equal to minus 1 or x may be equal to 3. So these are the two roots. Now to find maxima and minima, we'll calculate 2y divided by dx square, means we further differentiate. As we differentiate this one with respect to x, we get 6x minus 6. In next step, we will calculate its value for these two roots or two values of x. So 2y divided by dx square when x is equal to minus 1. Its value will be 6 plus 1 minus 6. So we get minus 2. This value is negative. It means for x is equals to minus 1, we get the maximum value of the function, so it is as maxima. We substitute x is equals to 3 and d2y divided by dx square. Its value will be 6 multiplied by 3 plus 6 is 12. This is positive value. It means for x is equals to 3, the function have minimum value, which is known as minima. So this is the way to find maxima and minima. Now the next problem will explain the use of maxima and minima in physics. The problem is the velocity of the particle is given by the equation v is equals to 6t square minus 6t cube, where v is in meter per second and t in second. At what value of t will the velocity be maximum and minimum? Also determine the maximum and the minimum values of the velocity. So this is the problem in which we will use the concept of the maxima and minima. Here v is equals to 6t square minus 6t cube. In first step, we will calculate dv divided by dt. To differentiate, we get 12t minus 18t square. Now we will equate this one with 0. 12t minus 18t square equals to 0. We further simplify, we get t plus t t square equals to 0. Next step, it will be common. Bracket there is 2 minus 3 equals to 0. That means t equal to 0 or 2 minus 3t equal to 0. So two possible value of t are equal to 0 or t is equals to 2 by second. Now, out of these two values of t, for which value the function has the maximum value, we can obtain by calculating the derivative of second order of velocity will be to differentiate this one again with respect to t, that is L minus 36t. Now we will substitute in place of t 0 and then 2 by 3. So for t is equals to 0, value of d2v divided by dt square, t is equals to 0, the value will be 12. This positive means for t is equals to 0, the velocity will be minimum. We substitute t is equals to 2 by 3. It will be 12 minus 36 multiplied by 2 by 3. We solve, we get 12 minus 24, it is minus 12. This negative means for t is equals to 2 by 3 second, velocity will be maximum. We can also find out the value of maximum velocity and minimum by substituting t is equals to 0 in the given function in this one, and maximum velocity by substituting t is equals to 2 by 3 in the given expression. So the calculation of v minimum as for v minimum is equals to 0, minimum velocity, substitute t is equals to 0 in the expression of v, this expression. Okay, as we substitute, we get 0, 6, 0 square minus 6, 0 cube, 0, that will be the minimum velocity. Now maximum velocity as for v maximum, v 2 by 3, max, max equals to 6 bracket by 3 whole square minus 6 bracket by 3 whole cube. Now simplified, 6 multiplied by 9 minus multiplied by 8 by 20. Simplify it, by 3 minus 16 by 9. As we simplify it, we get 4 minus 16 8 by 9 is 8 by 9 per second. This is the maximum velocity. This is the use of the maxima and minima in physics.
Please like and subscribe Physics 21 and keep watching. To download note in PDF format, link given in description. See you again.